Yep, this is my One Piece review. One Piece is a TV show on Netflix. That's where you can find it. Although that's not where it started. And here we go. It starts with Luffy's childhood. This is a little summary about it. And his hero that inspired him to become a pirate. And then he finally sets out to form his own crew. Slowly and gradually on his journey, he acquires new members by being nice and them seeing his power and kicking people's butts. Later on, Luffy finally acquires a ship by saving this princess from a thief. And the princess gives them a ship in return. That way he can travel the seas. Finally, I'm skipping a little bit in there. This is a brief summary. He finally gets his own bounty after wreaking so much havoc on the ocean, being a pirate and all. And that was like a big thing for him. He was super happy. It was dead or alive, and it was a lot of money, so he was pretty hyped about that. And he met a cool animal that became a crewmate, and that was about it. And then at the end of the TV show, they just completed one of their quests that they were sailing. Well, in season 1 at least. And here are the positives for One Piece. They're always fighting, which is really dope. There's never there is downtime, but it's not as much as other shows. In season 1 and other seasons, there's a lot more downtime. The characters are really cool in this TV show. Like, I mess with a lot of them. I mess with the main character. He's basically like Goku, basically. But Goku to wax, I'm not gonna lie to you. He's like retarded and all. I love it. The main character is lovable. You know. Barely any time where somebody is not catching their hands in this TV show, whether it's the enemy or the crewmates, because friends be hitting each other and stuff. It's pretty cool. Our boy Luffy, the main character, is a savage. He don't care about nothing. No fear. Just I love it. If you like fighting animes like DBZ or Naruto, you're probably gonna like this. Besides we'll get into that a little bit later in the negatives. I love how dumb Luffy is. I don't know. I have a soft spot for idiots, I guess. I don't know. Our boy Luffy, he ate a dragon fruit, and he became a rubber man, so he can do stretch his body and turn into a balloon and do all this crazy stuff. So that's pretty cool. That's about it for the positives. And some of the negatives are they're never training like other fighting animes, so you don't get to see the character progress and even learning moves. I'm really far in. I'm season 4 or 5, and my man has not acquired a single move, which is, I don't know, it's kind of weird to me. Our boy Usopp, I hate everything about this character, man. They made him so ugly, and my boy got a fat ass nose, an annoying voice. Man, I really don't like this guy. Our boy's weakness is dumb as fuck. Luffy's weakness, well, if you eat a devil fruit in this TV show, you if you fall in the ocean, you just drown, and that's the downfall to eating the fruit. So anyone that consumes it just is I guess the water gods hate him or something. It was something like that. It's just dumb weakness to me. I understand how they clarified it, but it's still stupid. So basically, the enemy is always going to try to throw him in the water. Smart. And another negative, the last negative, is our boy Luffy literally uses the same 5 attacks. At least in the first 5 TV shows. And at least in DBZ and Naruto, everybody learns new attacks pretty frequently. Our man Luffy here has been doing the same 5 attacks for the first 5 TV shows. I don't know, it just gets boring. You can pretty much tell what he's gonna do every time. if you try to play like that. And so that's about it for my review. All in all, I'd say season 1 has been an 8 out of 10, which is pretty good, I'd say. I'd recommend it. Honestly, though, after season 1, it gets kind of boring. So, there was like, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it. There's so many more fillers, I feel like, after season 1. There's like so many fillers. And I feel like the boss fights are, I don't know, they had like a bunch of like bad bosses that just weren't entertaining like season 1. Season 1 had like a lot of fun bosses. But yeah, all in all, 8 out of 10 would recommend season 1. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.